talked into buying one of these things here, and I'm always having trouble with it. So that cord will stop all my troubles now. Anyone wants one of these, if I come across you, you can have it. I don't want it. So as you can see, I've got a fuse up here to the fridge. If I pull this one out, okay guys, I've got another video today and it's on my MSA drop down slide fridge. Last time when we went camping we had a little bit of trouble with it. Not with the fridge slide, but with the cord into the fridge. When I originally bought the fridge and the fridge slide, I got talked into buying one of these things here, and I'm always having trouble with it because you've got to have the cord up a certain way so that it lifts the cord up at the back there, and when you drop the fridge down, which I'll show you, you can see the cord goes down like that because it's got to hang down here enough so that it doesn't overstretch it. So when you put it back up again, you can see there the cord starting to get caught in between the side of the fridge and everything. You got to try and lift it up, make sure it's all out of the road, and then when you push it back in again, you can see it getting caught, wrapped around everything, so you got to make sure you hold it all the time. And then down the back there, it's actually getting caught in the back part of the fridge. Now you can see the red tape around there. That's because it got caught in the back here and got jammed up, shorted out, blew the fuse, fridge stopped working, and I had to repair it. So we're going to address that today. And how are we going to do that? Well, I bought one of these tracks. So we're going to fit this onto the cord and hopefully this fixes all the problems. So we'll get into the build now, get it all installed. Should only be a quick one, hopefully it won't take too long. So let's get into it. Cheers. Okay guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect this up here by a couple of zip ties. That'll hold that there, and then when you lift the fridge up and it goes back in, it should push back there to the back of the fridge, hopefully keeping all the cords out of the road. And while it's connected here, this bit of cord should hang down there, plug into the bottom of the fridge down here, and hopefully hold. So that's the plan. We'll get in, get it all wired up now. I've got to disconnect all the cable because the cord's hardwired into the fridge, but we'll get that done, show you a little bit as we're going. Let's get into it. Cheers. Okay guys, got to feed the cord through. I've got it all disconnected now, moved it from where I had it hardwired. I have it hardwired into the fuse box in the back of the car, and also I've got a 10 amp fuse up there, and I've got one down on the fridge as well. So it's double fused, hardwired. Best way to be, I think. Don't take the fridge out of the car, so I don't need to have an Anderson plug on it. So don't have to worry about the cord falling out. So I just got to tape the end of the wires up here where I cut off, just so that I can feed it up through this bit of track here. So hopefully this works and it won't take too long to wrap it through there, but we'll see if we can get it in there, eh? Yeah, certainly a bugger, like with cords and things getting caught up. That worked a treat, so that's in there. I'm hoping that little red broken piece there doesn't interfere with where I want to put it. I don't think it will. I'll just throw all that cord back in there now. Not the most easiest working spot, I'll tell you. So I've just got to attach this to there now. So like I said, I'm going to use a couple of zip ties and hold it on there. So we'll get that done, eh? Cheers. Okay guys, I've got this piece zip tied on there now. You can see I've got one zip tie around the cord. That little piece that was broken is not going to be a problem anymore. And the cord is running down to the bottom of the fridge there. I've got it running through this track. So now it's just a matter of going down to the back part of the fridge there and attaching it off on the other end there. So let's go do that now. Okay, I've just secured that sort of just back from the front there, just to see how it's all going to go. I'm probably going to have to secure this cord down so it doesn't lift and get tangled up, but that shouldn't be too much of a trouble. And we'll close her up and see whether she closes. Then we'll wire her back up. Okay guys, all we've got to do now is put this up and make sure that that cord folds up properly. So it looks like it's working beautifully now. It looks pretty good. That track's running really nice. Cord's not going to move. So just got to wire it back up to the switchboard now, and we should all be good to go. Cheers. Okay guys, I've got it all wired back up again. It's just a matter of putting the fuse back in. Good thing about this fuse panel too, and having it fuse there, all my little fuses that I have got on here for the few minor things I've got in here, if something blows or if there's a problem, the light comes on there. So as soon as I put the fuse back into that one, which is for the fridge, it goes off. I heard the fridge cycling up again, so job all done. So we'll just pull that fridge out again and show you it coming out, but should be good. Hopefully the neighbour's mower won't come up too much on the footage. So how good's that? That's heaps better. So that cord will stop all my troubles now. Anyone wants one of these, if I come across you, you can have it. I don't want it. So should have done that about 4 years ago. So you can buy these off eBay. They're not very dear. I think I only paid like 10 bucks for it. So really great investment. Save your cord, save a lot of aggravation. Especially if you're traveling and you cut your cord in half, you may do damage that you can't repair. But luckily I didn't. I only just scored one of the cords. But okay guys, we've got that all done. It's worked out great. I think it's a fantastic idea, well worth putting in. I've done it this way because of the MSA drop down fridge slider. If it just went straight out on a track, you just put it down on the bottom edge there, but because the fridge actually drops down once it comes out of the fridge, that's why I've put it up high, if you're wondering that. But if you've got any questions, queries or comments, just leave them down below and I'll get back to you. It's one of those jobs that I've been wanting to do for ages, and when I cut the cord the other day, that was the end of it. I thought I'll get on eBay, I'll find one of those things, order it, get it done, don't have to worry about it again. So like always, cheers, thanks for watching. Be kind to each other, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks very much, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.